are mechanical engineers who will help reinforce sinking bases. You are electrical engineers who will soon help convert solar and wind energy into power.
That, folks, is at the Naval Academy, okay? Just like Joe Biden earlier today, Vice President Harris missed the mark in addressing the naval graduates on this Memorial Day weekend. In her keynote speech, she focused on the China virus pandemic, climate change, solar panels, and batteries. There's nothing inspiring about Kamala Harris bloviating on leftist talking points. She's addressing a combat-ready, lethal fighting force. And she's more concerned about sounding hip to the crowd that cares more about so-called climate change and Harris using the term she than they do about winning wars. Okay. If we could pull up the other soundbite, I want to get it for my panel. I want to welcome in my panel columnist and contributor for The First, Madison Gesiato. Also with us, Republican Florida congressional candidate and Air Force veteran Anna Paulina Luna. Madison, Anna Paulina, welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Good to be with you.
All right, so look, first off, Anna Paulina, thank you for your service, especially on Memorial Day as an Air Force vet. I'm going to start with you first. If this was your graduation from the Air Force Academy, could you imagine listening to a vice president or, God forbid, commander-in-chief talking like this?
No, but I'm not surprised, especially after her comments to enjoy the long weekend. You know, Kamala Harris is extremely
Madison, we may have to pick up the slack from Anna Paulina. Her signal is cutting out on us. Back at the crew, do we have the second soundbite from Kamala Harris? I'd love to play that if we can. All right, let's roll.
Just ask any Marine today, would she rather carry 20 pounds of batteries or a rolled up solar panel? And I am positive she will tell you a solar panel, and so would he.
Madison Gesiato, what in the world is she talking about, and why is she doing this? It's embarrassing.
She's so out of touch, and it's unbelievable to see truly how unlikable she is. And we saw this throughout the 2020 presidential campaign cycle. She barely was able to hit double digits, peaking at 15%, despite claiming she was the front runner very early on. She maintained single-digit polling, ended up dropping out of the race early. Democrats don't like her, Republicans don't like her. It's quite incredible that she made it to where she is. She's out of touch with the people. She's out of touch, especially with her audience, of course, in this video, and of course totally unknowledgeable about the topic, considering that many solar panels actually do require batteries. So it was an ignorant statement and not funny. She laughs at the most inopportune times. Something I remember very specifically from the 2020 election is when she debated Vice President Mike Pence and really lost a lot of support throughout that debate because of how awkward she was laughing during the most inopportune times, and she continues to do this as vice president.
Well, when you talk about in-your-face, woke culture, mentality stuff, I think Hollywood, entertainment is taking their cues from Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. I want to play a clip now. Anybody that's a parent knows Blue's Clues, okay? Wait till you see this little ditty they've done here. Watch this.
This family has two mommies, they love each other so proudly. This family has two daddies, they love each other so proudly. These Babas are non-binary, they love each other so proudly. Trans members of this family all love each other so proudly. Allies to the queer community can love their queer friends so proudly.
It used to be the alphabet, not LGBTQ alphabet, Anna Paulina. This is really, it's out of control. And if I'm a parent, I'm not letting my kid watch that show. All right, Anna Paulina, we lost again. Too bad, because she's always great at this. No big deal, though, because we got Madison. Madison, it's you and me, it looks like. Blue's Clues. Take it.
You know, I haven't seen the show in so long, and I was quite disappointed when I saw the clip. Beyond it being honestly incomprehensible, children aren't going to be able to understand this. But of course, it's also upsetting because we continue to see not only the liberal left, but Hollywood pushing these trans opinions, these, what we're seeing over and over again, which is social justice movements on children. They're doing it not only with the LGBTQ community, but they're doing it with race, and they're putting these topics that children should not be thinking about at this age in their faces, in their schools, in their entertainment, and it's becoming very difficult for parents to keep children away from these things, and it's sad to see. I'm very disappointed.
Me too, Madison Gesiato, me too. Thank you so much for coming on, especially on Memorial Day. I appreciate it. Anna Paulina, if you're listening someplace, thank you as well. Folks, you watch that video right there. I mean, non-binary animals? I mean, my crew had to explain to me what that even means. Like, it's genderless. You got the rainbows everywhere. Why are they pushing this on our children? That's all I'm asking. Why?